Hi, Libra Nation. This is going to be your love and life message for the 22nd through the 25th of July. As always, keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. If you're a Libra, you came to the right place. This channel is dedicated exclusively to only two signs, Libra and then also Sagittarius. So subscribe and hit the bell if you have those placements so you know when I read for you. You can also check out my readings for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. I am open for private readings at this time, and the link to the website's down in the description below. Okay, Soma Chandra Libra, let's get into it, babe. Talk about like a fiery romance here, and I think I'm seeing quite a bit of an active rebellion. I think you might be getting a lot of resistance in your environment, and you're going to have to decide, Libra, if you want to listen to naysayers or go your own way, go your own path. When I was getting into your energy, I saw the Tower and I saw the planet of Uranus, and then I saw the planet of Venus, and I'm like, okay, what we're willing to do for love. Uranus is chaotic and it breaks old patterns. And Venus is about, our relationship with the material plane, and love. And the Tower is, insanity. So I do think you have some naysayers around you. So I always build my tarot off of oracle cards first. The overall energy of the reading is worth waiting for. Give your relationship a chance. True love and trust. Forgiving and learning is at the bottom of the deck. And retreat. You're going to spend some time alone. So this may have been a relationship that you've been waiting for a while. Maybe the two of you just didn't work out, or you've been waiting for something, for timing. Now you're thinking about giving a relationship a chance because you see that it really is the romance of a lifetime, but it's about being able to trust one another and maybe some forgiving and learning. I feel like by the end of the month or moving into August, I'm seeing a couple here that needs to go off by themselves, retreat, disconnect from the world, work out some stuff. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming is what I'm seeing. It's been worth the wait. And then also I was like, all right, I need a second oracle deck. You guys know me. I can't just work with one or two cards. I need a lot of them. Proposition. There's a proposition about a partnership. Fire in my soul. It's very inspiring. You could be dealing with a fire sign perhaps. And then arrows of love. Cupid strikes. So this is like maybe the two of you have decided to move in together or to run away and get married together, because this does look like a proposal, like, will you marry me? But it could just be like, hey, let's make this official. It's very inspiring, and you have been struck by Cupid's arrow, but there's interference at the bottom of the deck. Interference, fool's gold, about a secure love nest and the summertime. Okay. I do get the sense based on what I see around you, Libra, that some other people are interfering and saying, don't do this. It's a bad idea. It's fool's gold. Like, you'll be sorry later. You may have one or more naysayers. I suspect it's family because I got the Ten of Cups twice. So you could have your family or their family saying, what the actual hell are you doing? I'm also hearing that a few of you have someone around you. They could be a friend or a family member that that you're somehow involved with this, Libra, where they need to get away from their toxic scenario, claim an independence, and come and be with you. If that is your scenario, if you are about to help a person get away from like a bad marriage or a toxic family or whatever, you could really help them, but you need to know something about that person that you're helping. You may all have to bite your tongue and watch them make some bad decisions moving forward. Like they're about to start a healing journey that you might be like part of in some way. So keep that in mind. I'm hearing some of you may help like one of your children or like one of your best, oldest and dearest friends, like get away from a toxic partner or family or something like that. And she might spend the next 2 years doing some crazy shit after you help her do that. But I mostly am hearing that you guys are about to start a relationship that other people might not approve of. Maybe your partner is finally like, ding dong, the witch is dead. I got to get away from my crazy ex and her family. Because what I used after I dropped the whole spread, I pulled out another oracle deck, and what came out was other people's opinions, others' opinions. Is it true? Something to say, and nervous. You're mysterious is at the bottom of the deck. One more down, you're mine. Okay. I do feel like this is the words of someone around you. Other people are very opinionated and they're like, oh my God, is it true? Are you actually doing this? I have something to say about your next choice. This is making me nervous. You're mysterious. I can't figure you out. These people or this person's also possessive. So someone's saying that to you or someone's saying that to this person. Some of you are getting out of a scenario and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta live my life. I want to have fun. I am so fucking tired of like doing X, Y, or Z for you and your family. Like maybe you stayed together with an ex or something because you had children or parents were involved, and now you're like, I'm out, like I'm the Queen of Wands and the Fool and the Tower, and I'm out of here. And they're like, you don't make any sense to me. Like, why wouldn't you stay here with me? There is a disapproval, and other people are possessive of you or they're possessive of your person, and that you're mysterious card and you make me nervous. I got something to say to you. I can't believe you're doing this. It's like, that's other people's opinions. And y'all are going to have to decide how important other people's opinions are to you. Sometimes they should be important. Sometimes that's the last thing you should care about, right? It's a sticky situation. Overall energy of the reading is the Fool. The way someone's feeling, though, is the Ten of Wands. You're being seen as the Knight of Cups. Wow. What you need to know or your advice is the Lovers. And the final outcome is the Ace of Swords. Rebellious energy. Wow, with the Knight of Wands. You're my soulmate. This could be with a Sagittarius in particular, but I do have an air sign over here. Fate and destiny are at play right now. I mean, you're a wild card right now. This is a wild card kind of reading. And the Seven of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look, someone's blocking it. Someone's blocking a new start of some kind. Who doesn't want to lose you, Libra? And who is asking you to explain yourself to them? So it's almost like a split screen here. So with the Fool, you could be dealing with someone with Aries in their chart. Yippee! Hold my beer. That's the Fool. Two sides to Aries, the Emperor and the Fool. This is hold my beer. I'm going to bet the farm. You only live once. I mean, fuck it. That's the Fool. And clarifying this, though, is the Hermit, Virgo. There could be a Virgo and an Aries involved, the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, someone is deliberating here within their mind. Could be you, could be them, searching the soul. Oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous about this. Should I do this? Should I not do this? There's something difficult for someone to see, but it's not going to stop them from wanting to take a risk. Should I? Shouldn't I don't know. I wanna kind of pop off here. Sorry, everything's creaky and wiggly today in my office. I wonder if we had an earthquake here that I didn't know about. So anyways, yeah, it's like, should I do this? But I really want to. The Ten of Wands is like, that looks like moving or like the end of a tough cycle is finally here. But it can also be weighed down and guilty, feeling embarrassed even. Underneath this is the Ten of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups is over here in the environment as well. So for some of you, I see a person who, like, they have to fight through a lot to be with you. And I think that they do have to fight through a lot of other people's opinions. This could be family. Like, what are you literally about to do? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're like, should I do this? Should I not do this? But I'm so tired of fighting with these people. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of emotional stability here, but I'm also irritated by this. And I'm so sick of discussing this in committee 24/7. It's weighing me down. They're weighed down. You're weighed down. It's like, God, should I? Shouldn't I? But you're being seen as the Knight of Cups. So you're like Romeo or Juliet here to this person. Like, you're a dream to them. Clarifying this is the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, to my feminine Libras, you do not give a shit what these other people have to say. Because you're like, I'm going to pursue my dream. I am feeling very romantic and charming and creative, and I am the opposite of bitter. With the Knight of Cups and the Fool, that's like, I'm not bitter. I'm not going to let the past hold me back. And that's awesome. But it's also not super discerning either all the time. I'll just throw that out there. The Seven of Swords, you're like, I don't have to explain myself to you. The Queen of Wands, I want what I want. The Knight of Swords, I am feeling impulsive right now and I'm going to go for it. I do what I want. I claim my independence. I don't have to explain myself to you folks. I feel like that's what you're kind of doing. You may have family irritated and they're like, well, what does this mean for me? I do get the sense that other people are like really shocked by what you're doing. Either that or this Queen of Wands is getting out of her scenario and pursuing a dream with you. Here's what you need to know or your advice. This is general. Please take it as it resonates. The Lovers. Ooh, it's hot and sexy. Clarifying this, though, is the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Devil. Okay, this is insane because the Lovers, the Sun, and the Devil has come out in quite a few of my private readings lately. And now it's coming out in a general message in decks that I don't use for private readings. So this is like buy now, pay later. Like we want what we want. Like it makes us so happy and we want it so fucking bad. And it's like, it is hot. It is passionate. It is euphoria. It is indulgent. It is like, oh, it's everything that you see on TV, in movies, in a romance novel. Like it's all of that. Or there's just a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Gemini involved. I think this is something that someone really, and this new couple love, this new start, like no one's going to waste any time here because we've got this very romantic night, this very rebellious night, and this very impulsive, quick, fast moving night. And it's like someone really, really wants you. You really, really want this. I also think like with the Sun, the Lovers, and the Devil, someone is about to move into a new cycle that could be very sexual, very experimental, very different. Even an unconventional relationship to a degree. There could also be drugs involved as well. Like the Sun and the Devil is like opening the third eye, facing the shadow, having an interesting experience. Like everything it means to be a human being on planet Earth, especially when we put these two half-naked people in the party. Yeah, it's like, yeah. But Capricorn also with the Devil, poor Capricorn. It's not all negative. This is Saturn. It could actually lead to full-on commitment. Capricorn does usually equal commitment. Saturn equals commitment. Like someone really wants this here, but there is a bit of a risk happening here. Like it's incredibly intense. This is super intense. And it's like it's like when the Devil comes out, we're really fulfilling what our earthly body truly wants to experience, which for human beings is sex, power, money, and love. And we cannot escape our want of those things typically. It's like someone really wants this badly, and the final outcome is the Ace of Swords. Like we are doing this. And clarifying this is the Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is you and this is you. Is this what you're going to do? Yes. Is it insane? Yes. Are you freaking the hell out about it? Yep. Are you pausing and thinking about it a little bit? Yep. But it is not stopping you. It's not. There's a bit of a hesitation on your part or on their part, but it's like somebody really wants to do this with you. If this is the person coming towards you, they are literally ready to blow their whole life apart to do this, Libra. They really are. And they don't care too much about the consequences later. But rest assured, it will change fate and destiny. When the Wheel of Fortune spins, something to keep in mind is that there are all these different potential outcomes, and this is Spirit sort of shrugging and saying, even we cannot predict what they're going to do next because all y'all here on planet Earth have free will and you're wild cards every day anyways. Yeah, there's a lot of options moving forward. Here it is. Whoopee! King of Swords here. Moving into a new cycle here where there's a lot of freedom and happiness. So, in the environment, We have the Tower, Scorpio, and Judgment, also Scorpio. The Ten of Cups and the Five of Wands. This looks like a family that's, well, they get along sometimes, but they might play a lot of sports together. And this is like, someone's saying, like, this is a shock. Listen to your own best judgment. Family and hearth and home is a thing. They're all going to argue amongst themselves. I feel like this is the opinions of a lot of other people. And they might be trying to warn you of something, or this person is hearing a calling within, a call from within, and clarifying this is the Two of Swords, the Moon, and the Devil. Okay. I'm hearing this could be a couple different things. First of all, some of you have a whole family of people around you saying, don't you do this. We think this is a terrible idea. We don't like this. We think it's bad. I'm also hearing that someone has struggled to see the toxicity of like their own family dynamic and the shit that they put themselves in. They might be worried about, there's like a lot of worry about family fighting and what happens next. And I'm also hearing that someone struggles to make decisions that just like legit fulfill them on a personal level. Like the Devil is about like getting what you want and making yourself happy. This person may feel guilty about this, or they may try to make you feel guilty about your choice. This may be a difficult choice for this person to make to get away from this. I feel like someone is saying to themselves here, look, this scenario isn't getting any better, and I have to make a difficult decision. It might be based on some stuff that's difficult for me to see, but one way or another, maybe I need to get away from this. I also, again, think that this is family around you, people around you trying to warn you, like what you're about to do is a bad idea. Or they're worried that, you know, I'm getting the sense that for a few of you, either you or this person, it might be kind of like out of the frying pan and into the fire. But it feels so good and makes you so happy that you'll figure that out later. Definitely a lot of opposition and toxicity potentially, or people warning you of toxicity, because that's what I think this is about, like other people's opinions. They have something to say. They're nervous about what you're doing or what this person's doing. Is it true? I don't get it. You're a mystery. Also, you're mine. I don't want to let you go. Yeah, like this person's really nervous about family, or your family's warning you, but that's not stopping anybody. And you look kind of happy about this, or like, I feel like for you, you're rebelling in this way. I am going to do an extended because I do want to get a long-term prediction. If any of you have people in your life saying to you, are you insane? What are you doing? I want to actually see if there is if they have a valid point, because some of this stuff does look a little crazy. If it wasn't crazy, why are you being all down low about it? There may be an embarrassment, like some of you are about to go do something that makes you happy, but no one else approves of. We'll do an extended for that. But you're like, I don't give a shit what you people think. Take that. Screw you. I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't want to explain myself to you at all. You'll do what you want in secret. And then the Page of Pentacles, you're really looking at something to the Lovers. For some of you, this is a Gemini, and you're like, I just really want to explore this. I'm really convinced that this is a good thing. And I was like, all right, well, where's that going then? Please tell me more. And I have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, and the Sun. There you are, taking control of your own life. Either that or some of you are dealing with another air sign, and the Sun. So you're moving towards something that makes you very, very happy. Happiness is not the same as healthy or sustainable, which is why I'm going to do an extended and clarify, because as wonderful as this is, that kid is a kid, and that kid is not wearing any clothes. And that's like an amazing summer vacation, but we can't live our whole lives like that sometimes, although that sounds awesome. Maybe he's just got Leo in his chart. So it's like, for you, it's like, fuck all this, fuck you people. I don't care what you think. I am doing this. I'm going to go for it. There is hesitation though. And I feel like you're being blocked because this is all about like a partnership. You're going to give it a chance. I feel like you guys need to go away from everybody else so that you can like have these conversations that are really important. You can spend time alone. You can see if like this is like it's true love, but now we just need to forgive each other for shit from the past and work on trust and give the relationship a chance. Either that or someone is saying, no, 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 don't leave. You can trust me. And you're like, yeah, but I don't know that you can trust me because I got to get out of here. It's intense. What I would say, Libra, is listen to the people who you know really love you. Do not turn a blind eye to red flags, but at the same time, you only live once, and it looks like you know what you want, and you've really got to go for it. You might have to slip under the radar so that no one else knows what you're doing because you're so sick and tired of the whole world telling you what to do. I've been there. I am the rebellious person in my family. So this is something I've been facing since, I don't know, I was about 10 years old from my family. So I feel this feeling for you. Like if you have to defy everyone and just do what makes you happy, or this person's got to get out of a scenario. For some of you, this person's in a bad scenario and there are a ton of people dragging them in and they're like, I literally don't care. Libra is like what I want, and I want it bad. Like I want it bad. A lot of it could be based on passion and euphoria though. So I am going to do an extended to see where things could go because I feel like you're really going to develop something and you don't care what anybody else thinks. You're going to do what makes you happy and you're going to do what you really want to do despite everyone saying we don't like that. That's insane. That's intense. All right, so if you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below, Libra gang, okay? And the website's down below as well for private readings. Have a great weekend, you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you, and I'll see you next time.